Hello and welcome back to Westvalley. And in our last episode, we almost didn't make it as a city. We wanted to go ahead and continue playing this one, and I'm going to actually put some keys in here to make it a little better across the front of this. I do want to try to preserve this as much as possible, and then whatever land that's actually along here, I want to try to keep as like a park. But I'm going to want to build the city out going back towards the highway. And we have a lot of room up here to actually build. And I'm going to make that our next area. Since this is all pretty much small, I'm just going to keep this at a 90. And I'm going to come up to about here. And I'm going to utilize this here. I'll take this little piece off. I think in here I'm going to make some smaller little areas. So before I do that, I want to go ahead and do our curved. Come in. I'll come up to about right there. Nope, that's not it. I like that. That looks pretty good there. So we have a little bit of a curved area in here to put some more homes in. I'll just come in here and make some roads that kind of feed in off of this. Like just a little, just like a little subdivision would be. Then we still have a good area right here in the center. I'm thinking maybe a park or something in here. So let's go ahead and get some more residential areas filled in here. Do I want to put one? No, I'm going to leave that as an open area. So we have a little more residential area. And the center area here I'm going to leave open. And I'm thinking about putting in a couple of parks in that area. I think that'll look pretty good. And we should start seeing this kind of fill out a little bit. And we're actually making some money. We're actually at about 1,700. For income, so that's pretty good. Let's make sure they have water, because I know that's going to be the first thing that they're going to be asking for. I'm going to lay a water pipe down here. And I'm going to come over. And they should be getting their power all the way through from the other areas. And so it looks like that they were smart enough and they started to build here. Then they're going to work their way around. So everybody should be getting power. And our consumption right now is actually pretty good. We have 40 milliwatts available and we're using 19. And now they're wanting to have a little, oh, somebody's needs some water. Oh, just barely missed her. can actually put a school either on the corners, or we could actually put it in the park area. I think right now we'll go ahead and just we're going to be putting an educational facility. I think let's see, where would be a good place to put this? I think we'll put one right there. I think we'll go ahead and put one out here also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out 2. I'll put one there. So now we should start getting some educated Sims. With our schools in place, we should be doing pretty good with that. We have got about 944 people. We should be coming up our milestone. But then we're going to be able to get our districts, add some policies, get a second loan to get our police department and emergency services, which is basically fire department. Oh, there we go. Now I can actually make our district, because I want to keep that lake area as like a no high rise. I want that to all to be nice and low, and so we're going to be able to do that with this. And while I pause the game, we're going to go ahead and do our first district. And that's going to be this area right here. Actually, we'll go ahead and take this entire road. And if you ever tried painting a district on a console, you know how much it can be of a little bit of a challenge. So I'm just going to fill all the grass and everything here. Go ahead and grab these two on this commercial side. Now you need to come in, flip around. But I don't want those houses. Now if I can come in here. Come back over on this side, and we'll get them out of the loop. And we'll do the same over there. We'll just trim this back a little more. And we'll take this out. So Sunset District. Go ahead and continue on, and we will get our... We will put a police department in. Go ahead and stick it right there. Knock out a house, not a big deal. We have to do the same with fire. Just go ahead and put them right there. And we will put the fire department literally right next door to them. Over here we have our police department on one side. And I think we'll put the fire department across the street. So we have a pretty good layout of our city. We're getting a more residential demand and some commercial. So let's go ahead and look at this area over here. I think what we'll do is we'll do another like half moon on the roads here. Just gonna go ahead and radiate some arms off of here. Now I should be able to come back over and put some residential into this area here. Leave a couple of areas that are open. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put both of these as residential. Make the whole area right there residential. And coming into the neighborhood right on both sides of these, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some commercial. And I'm going to go ahead and make that commercial also along that side. Then I can branch out this way and make another little subdivision right around 500-ish away from the next milestone. Right around 19,000 in the bank right now. I do have one more loan I can take out. And our residential is kind of slowing down a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at our info views. We're still doing pretty good on power. We're still doing good on water. We have our crime area. It looks like we have pretty good police coverage, so I'm not too worried about that. Our fire coverage is a little low in this area, which I'm expecting that to be, and over here we definitely need to put a fire department in over here. I definitely know that we are going to need that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. This is the same, that's 12, that's 12. We'll go ahead and put the this type of fire station in over here. I should make everybody over here a little happier. And we needed one over in this area over here also. I don't know where I really want to put it. Maybe if these houses, I kind of want to keep them there. Maybe if I put it here, it could actually do a little bit of a three-way area. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, well, I know we're getting low on money now. So let's go ahead and try to get more people to move in. And that brings up the question. I could go straight here, and we're going to go ahead and make this an intersection. Yeah, I know, they don't like the idea of that. But that's going to allow a little more freedom to kind of come in. And now I can actually come in this way and build out some roads. And I hope I just didn't take out everybody's power. We'll just check real quick. I think I might have just did. So let me tap them back in. Then they should be able to get their power back. All the little power symbols should go away. Yes, and we are good again. So we're back up to about 7,000 back in the bank. So we're actually growing pretty good. So now we should actually have an area that I'm thinking about building out into this area right here next. And then kind of joining these back together again. So I've kind of got this area now kind of mapped out a little bit. I think I may go with a small grid area in this little bit right through here. Go straight here. We're getting a little close to the train track. That's okay. You can always pull the train tracks out and re-put the train tracks back in. Slope too steep, but that's crazy. Yeah, that's not too steep. It's supposed to be nice and flat. So this is going to be the next area that I'm going to want to build in. I think, like I said on this one, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a grid area. And it's going to want to knock out my power again. So let's go ahead and we'll bring it to here. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this one. Let's go ahead and paint some new districts. Should be able to get both of those. Okay. So with that in place, can run some water. I should get some of the people some water. And when they start moving in, we should be able to get a little more. Now they're asking for some healthcare. So with healthcare, we're going to start off with some little clinics, but where do we want to put the clinics? I'm thinking that we could do the clinic area probably close to an area that really needs it. So let's look at the info view. Our healthcare, everything looks good around here. We do have some green, so we don't have a lot of sick people. We have 13 sick individuals. So actually, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and take out our other loan, which is going to be $60,000. So we do have a little bit of money now, because I know we're going to need to kind of put some healthcare in. Otherwise, people are not going to want to move here. So if I put that in there, that's going to cover a good area over here. That'll cover the majority of that area. Have this area over here. I did zone this area free, and that should cover almost everywhere we need to for healthcare. But yeah, we have pretty good healthcare. And with our healthcare in place, I believe we've come to a stopping point for this episode. This has been episode 2 of Westvalley on the Xbox Series X. And if you like what you see, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell next to it, and that'll let you know whenever I release another episode of Westvalley. And if you truly liked it, do me a favor. Go ahead and click that little like button down there. And if you didn't like it, that's fine too. You can go ahead and click the dislike button also. Either way, it lets me know if you're actually enjoying the content or not enjoying the content. And we'll see you on the next one.